You know, the first time you get pinned, it's definitely an experience. First you're just like, wait a second. And then you realize they nabbed you. They got you with a clothespin. A C47. You weren't even looking. And then all of a sudden, it's just hanging off your clothes. Like somebody could get that close to you. They could get inside your bubble. They could just invade your personal space without you even knowing. It's just something a little unsettling about that.
Well, I have to admit, this really affected me personally. At first, I was so annoyed. But after a while, I sort of appreciated the method and the madness. I thought, you know, there's something kind of cool about all this, and it's definitely started a trend. And the snowball just keeps rolling down the mountainside. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. And I'm happy to say I was there when it all started.
So, C47s. That was fun. Yeah, we started doing that around Red Scare. We were kind of getting bored on set because it was more of a learning exercise.
We're all standing around. Aaron's yelling at everyone. No one knows what the is going on. And then I turn around and there's a clothespin on my shirt. And there's Zane clothespinning me.
We found that we were really good at it on a shoot one day, and just kind of went on from there. We started doing it. We did it a couple more times during the shoot, and then the next couple shoots we would do it more and more and more and more. It just snowballed, you know. I don't know where we went wrong either. It just got out of hand.
You know, a few weeks into it, we were hitting our stride. We were getting people left and right. It was funny. We gang up on people. Joel was like a master at it. He would just, bam, you know, you turn around and whoa, there's like 5 clothespins on me.
When you see a person, what do you see? You see their face, you see what they wear, their aesthetic choice. But I see something different. I see opportunity. I see places where I can pin them to pieces.
That guy was insane.
He's one of the people in that group that really get it. You know, he understands what clothespinning is and what it could be, and he's like tortured by this thought because he knows the secret and, you know, just disappeared. Nobody knows where he is. He's probably in other countries clothespinning who knows who.
If I knew where he is, I'd try and contact him, but we don't really know, do we?
I'm telling you, he's dead. A lot of those guys are going to say, oh, he's hiding up north. He's down south. He's in Jamaica. He's in Brazil. He ain't no boy from Brazil. He's in the ground. I'm telling you, he was clothespinning the wrong people. And when you clothespin the wrong people, you wake up in a shallow grave.
There was a little bit of some strange fascination with pain going on there as well. I would watch him in front of the mirror, just pinching, and he'd giggle. It was kind of strange, but I don't know. Some people are fascinated with pain. I was glad he wasn't cutting.
I would say he took it a little too far. Joel definitely went off the deep end. He was trying so hard to get that perfect pin in place, that perfect timing, perfect placement. I think it just took over his life.
C47s, I tell you. Mitch just didn't know when to stop.
You know, man, it just got out of control, I guess. I was just trying to have fun, and like with the clothespins, and we put them on people. Yeah, that's how it started, right? But then we figured we could do it on ourselves, and then it got fun.
Mitch never understood. Mitch thought it was all about him. Just because he, got to date Megan Fox.
My first reaction was, what? Mitch is dating Megan Fox? How does this happen?
So it seems like there's a Hollywood starlet who wants to fall in love with somebody with, just about any disorder today, and I guess the same goes for Megan Fox. I mean, The minute she heard the story about the stalking, she ironically started to stalk Mitch. I gave Mitch a call, see if he wanted protection, wanted a restraining order put on, and help him find a lawyer, but no, he actually liked it. Well, who wouldn't like Megan Fox? So anyways, must have been 3 weeks this torrid affair went on, and it's a good thing the paparazzi didn't find out. Megan Fox's career probably would be done right now, but
She's dead.
oh, she's dead.
Yeah. She died.
Megan Fox is dead?
My late girlfriend Megan Fox, she, bless her heart, she tried it on herself and she went too far, and you know.
After all the drugs, the limos, the booze, he just wasn't the same ever again.
I mean, you lose something like that, I mean, where's he going to get another girl?
Mitch was just an airhead, and frankly, I'm glad he quit.
I don't know, Jesse, he was weird about it. He kept being all artsy, and he would pin somebody 90 times before he actually walked away from it. He had to get it just right every single time.
I don't know. I've always had mixed feelings about Jesse. Sure, some of the techniques that he's used to nab people with C47s are downright brilliant, practically genius, but I feel like he's too full of himself.
I don't know what his problem was. Honestly, I didn't really like the guy. I didn't start out that way. I thought he was fine, but he just, I don't know, maybe he was jealous. It was professional jealousy, personal jealousy. Maybe he thought I was better looking.
Well, I was rooting for Jesse, you know, big, masculine, strong. Zane, I don't know, just didn't think he had it in him. He just wasn't taking it seriously.
He said that I wasn't taking it seriously enough, that I needed to respect the art, whatever that meant.
When I went in on this with him, I thought that he understood, like me, that there's beauty in what we were doing, and it's a form, it's an art. I am an artist, a master of a craft, using these C47s as tools to trigger human emotion. And for him it was just some kind of f***ing game. A game. My art was his playtime. And the people loved him for it.
So, well, I mean, everybody's been close-pinned, except for me, of course, you know. They would never, no, I'm too sly for that. I know the game, I've played the game before. I know their tricks. They think that they, you know, can get me, but no, it wouldn't happen.
You got one.
What's that?
You got one right here.
I have a clothespin?
Right here.
I don't have a clothespin. Right. Okay, yeah. This is freaking ridiculous. You guys invite me here to do this interview?
I would do it all over again. But not with those guys. No, if I could do it all over again and do like 2 more me's and then maybe like a Johnny Depp, like I would like to involve him. He's got some natural showmanship that could match my level. You know, possibly. He might not even do. But as it stands, if I had to do it over again with those guys, I wouldn't. I would go solo earlier, and I think I really would have got #1 on the Clothespinning magazine.
It's all said and done, so there's nothing I can do about it now.
I think it was good while it lasted. You know, we had a solid thing going. I miss it sometimes. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be reaching, checking myself, you know, seeing if there's one on my shoulder. But no, it's behind me. I miss it, but I would not do it again. I would not.